Welcome, everybody. Episode 4 of our WWE 2K25 MyGM mode playthrough. Comprehensive 5-season gameplay. Yours truly, Jackson Marshall, joining me as always, and the namesake to this channel, Dan Allen Gaming. My main man, SmackDown GM extraordinaire, Blue Wedding Suit Dan. How are you?
5 seasons. It might only take me one to beat your white ass bitch.
We'll see how that goes. You may have performed well at the last PLE for those who are watching in sequential order, yet you are still a whopping 79,000 fans behind. And keen viewers and listeners to this channel will remember Dan's plan is to tank for that movie deal. What is the movie deal? You're gonna have to wait around and see. If you're brand new to the channel, welcome. Please check out our previous videos. If you're not brand new, maybe you're Tyson Hayner, the developer of MyGM mode. G'day. We've got your message. We'd love to invite you on. We know you're listening and we really appreciate your great support.
I'm
Those who are
back. My
checking us out
mic
for
went when I called you a bitch. It was very serendipitous. Go ahead.
All right. Well, look, that kind of language might be ever present on Tony Khan's AEW shows. And while TK and Dave Meltzer are in the game as AI, we're not going to have that kind of language when I'm on top of the ladder with the red brand. Thank you very much. Let's get things underway. Let's see who's first cab off the rank
Hey,
as we get into the third part of our first season.
I
Please
was
shoot.
only uh, I was only taking after the world champion of WWE, Cody Rhodes, by calling you a whiny bitch.
Language. Well,
It's
bitch away because you're going to be up first here, my friend.
doing a head
Let's
con. Looks
see.
like Montez Ford isn't here
Oh.
this week. He left a note on the locker
Oh.
claiming he needs time away from management. You have to adjust your
Oh.
plans. Well, let's take a look at his contract. He's going to be gone for 2 weeks, did he say?
He
Yeah, he's not
is.
happy. He's a specialist. We will keep him. It's just unfortunate. I've been putting in a lot of work. I've earned a Universal Championship match. He was the
This guy
champion.
cannot get away from the title picture.
Show quality increased when a show is booked with
Ooh.
three or more different match rules. All matches cost 25% less. Select the champion. They sit out the next 3 weeks while all your other
Ooh.
superstars of the same gender have increased match quality. Yeah, we're going to do that for sure. And who's going to sit out?
I'm looking at Bliss. I'm looking at Bliss. She's got the least stamina. You can boost the rest of the women's matches. Both Scarlett and Piper are ready to work. So naturally, he picks
All it
Logan Paul.
is. Oh no, he needs a title shot. Oh, you'd think I'd
Whoops.
remember something I did 5 seconds ago. How long's Paul gone for?
3 weeks. So it looks like you're going to fail that request to Pat McAfee.
Go specialist. 3 weeks, is it? Yeah, okay.
Oops.
It is an oops. It is an oops.
You could always sack Logan Paul, then just
That's
put
all right.
Pat McAfee in a title match.
That'll be fine. I'll figure it out. Well, no one's got the US. Who's got the US title? No one. He might like that.
What the hell happened there? He must have traded someone. We are recording days between everyone. Our memory isn't as tip top as it should be.
No.
Especially if you're watching these in order. We apologize.
He's going to work him because the Paul program's gone.
Because
Oh, he
why not?
needs. Oh, okay. So we've got plenty to work with. They're on cooldown. Okay. So we can actually start that program up between these two. Then who else isn't working? Solo and I guess Baron Corbin start a program. He's a new pickup. And
As per usual, we don't have any women in matches on your show.
Tyler Bate kind of needs to turn baby here because these two babies are gone. Or Tyler, yeah, Tyler Breeze
Pretty
will
sure you
turn
turn
baby.
Tyler Bate. You turn Tyler Bate heel just to do nothing with him. Did you miss me?
I know, yeah, it's true. That's why I'm laughing because it's true. I literally turned him to do nothing. I've got no excuse. What's our main event, Jackson? What do we think of these two? No, she's sore. Could blow them off.
Why not?
Well, I'll do a fatal four way. Fatal four way. Go gauntlet. We'll go.
As per usual, no rhyme or reason. Book like a Vince Russo show.
No. They're all in programs. This is number one contenders match, man. Take it easy. Steel cage this week. Oh, we do need to book a steel cage for sure.
What are you getting for booking a steel cage?
Queen of the Ring, which is worth it for me. We'll blow these guys off in the steel cage. Pat McAfee could go down. It's a risk I'm willing to take. That can be our main event for the United States Championship. I just realized our money is too much now. So now we have to change this to a fatal four way. Damian Priest and Fatu may tear the house down. They really might tear the house down. So let's do that. We do need a bit of money. We're going to work on advertising. Who you say? Blair. Probably, no, we'll probably go Bliss. She can take the hit. And then Bate needs an opponent. He's not working anyone at this stage. He can call out Montez forward for when he's back. So everything's shaping up, Jackson, after you bagged me out. And that'll be it, I think. Oh no, I did want to test something out here. Did want to test something out.
What do you want to test, my friend? Putting 3 bruises in a match. Why not?
That's exactly right.
All right, here we go. Hey, boss, been talking a lot with Kaiser lately. Gunther and Tizer should team up for a tag.
Finally, it makes
I've got no
sense.
problem with that. No problem.
The
Nijax
emails
wants a
make
piece
sense.
of Lola Vice. No worries.
Ooh.
Specialist superstars lose more stamina from matches, but increase the popularity of all superstars in the match they are in by
Oh.
5. That's pretty good.
How
Let's
many
just
do
have
you
a quick
have?
look here. 1, 2, 3. I've got 3. All of your superstars gain 5 stamina. That's pretty hard to pass up. Superstars are far less likely to be injured in normal tables, falls count anywhere matches. It's going to be second wind every day of the week. I'll take 5 across the board.
How do you not pass that up? That's like, yeah, that's worth it for me.
It's a bit of a no-brainer. Let's take a look here at the stats. So Ludwig Kaiser wants a show with tier 3 effects.
A lot of
Well,
promises.
yeah. I can, you know what? I can probably squeeze that one because Joaquin Wild isn't going to be back for 7 weeks. So we're going to sack him. We are going to upgrade to tier 3 effects because why not? Bang, there goes the budget. We've done that one. A lot of promises, but we can make it work. We can make it work. It's not unbelievable. Ensure that Trick Williams cuts a promo this week. Okay. What's he up to? Well, I guess he's probably, yep, blown off a feud. Here's one half the tag champs. All right, let's see how things come out here. So we want to do a tag call out, I'd say. So we're going to have Braun and Trick. They need some opponents. Braun and Trick. I believe they did just feud with Grayson and Kofi, but it's not telling me I can't do it again. So let's run it again. Um, we've knocked off quite a few of these challenges. We're almost at the end, so we're going to keep running them. Cool. Pete Dunne wants me to interfere in his match. Okay, we can do that. Who's he going to face? Jeez, we're light on baby face. Wow, we are really light on baby faces. All right, Pete Dunne. Nah, not against Punk. I've got next to no baby faces here. Damn.
Where'd they all
Okay,
go?
exactly. We may have to park that call out and do something a little bit different.
Where
Trick
did your
call
babies
out.
go?
Grayson
You
is on
trade them.
cooldown. Apparently, although I have just sacked Joaquin Wild, who is injured for quite a few weeks. But that's okay. We can make a couple changes. We're going to try something daring. We're going to give Trick Williams a self promo. It's never worked for Dan, so by God, it probably won't work for me. Um, we want Pete Dunne to start a little program with Braun Strowman, I'd say. Can Braun and Kofi feud? No, they're definitely, yeah. So definitely get that program started with him. And we're not going to put the title on the line. I'm going to run in on behalf of Pete Dunne. Yep, that's fine. The women, We want Punk and Woods in the main event. Punk is crazy over at 85. Woods is ready to work. Jax wanted a match against Lola Vice, which I'm not mad about. I can make that one happen. I can do a fatal four-way. In fact, so it's Lena Vega, Nia Jax, Lola Vice, and Fallon Henley. They've all got quite a bit of stamina, so that can be our Extreme Rules contest this week. Non-title affair. Put that in the opener. That'll be all right. The rest of the card is slowly but surely taking shape. Did Lash and Jakara just finish up? No. Okay, we can get them going. And we also have Zoe and Gigi. I might put one of those two in this triple threat. I'm thinking it's going to be Zoe, and Gigi can do the run in on Zoe. Brilliant. Keep that feud going. I've almost got heels across the board. Jeez. All right. We have here Ilya can start feuding with. Get him out there with
And this
Kofi.
rule's looking bad right now. This is looking
Whatever.
really bad.
Whatever.
And the
All
GM
right.
up front is
We've
just letting the players down. It's a real
whatever.
shame.
We're gonna run an advertising.
Oh, four heels. Like,
So
what's going on?
we're gonna have Gunther on advertising.
Just refusing to change them to baby.
Power card scenario. We want to have Shayna Baszler recover.
Guarantee Hunter says, or you get an email next week. I've had a change of heart. I want to turn baby by one of your talents. Guarantee it.
I'll take it. I'll take it. We're gonna
That
have
might work,
we don't
actually. Yeah, that
necessarily
might
want
work.
these guys in advertising, but we're gonna run it just to fill the slots, I'd say, because money is very tight.
Why is
We
it
take a
so
look here
tight?
at the
Did you buy
challenges
something?
because I upgraded to tier 3 effects to fulfill a promise, and look, why
Whoa!
not? And we've also done that so that because we sacked Joaquin Wild, which does affect us on the show. Um, that's gonna do it for us. I'm pretty happy with where the rest of things are. Probably could use those power cards, but that's okay. I'm happy with that. I'm definitely happy with that in the opener. In case that outperforms, not that it should, put that in the mid. And that's going to do it for us. Let's see how the rest of the show stacks up. Over to you on the blue brand.
Priest and Fud too. Not a bad program. Probably see
This should
this in
be
the
a
next few
toss
years.
fight.
Yeah, in real
Probably next
life.
month.
Yeah, great match. Goes to level 2. We have a role change by Breeze. He's now a
Whoa!
babyface thanks to his MyGM videos. Austin Theory and Dexter Loomis battling it out in a new feud, we're hoping. And we do get
Nice.
that feud. So it's a great start to. Oh, and look at
Whoa!
this. SmackDown's off to a flying start. Could both of these programs move on to the next level? Yes, they can, but the match is mediocre. I think the popularity of the stars hurt. 20,000 minus 6, I will take that. 20
That's good.
grand is pretty good for me right now. 3 bruises equals mediocre. There's the test done. He calls out Montez
As if you
forward.
didn't know that when they've all got low popularity.
We're hoping McAfee doesn't go down here. It's a legendary
Whoa!
feud, a new United States champion. SmackDown with probably their best of the year.
You could be looking at an amazing show given that finish, and you had a great in the start. Anyway, over to us. We've got Extreme Rules, Fatal Four Way, non title contest, all four women, clashing styles, all four women feuding. Nia Jax wins, it's good. Nothing for the rivalries. Probably not the best. Trick Williams, it's an okay promo, gets him one popularity. Gigi's going to run in on Zoe. We have Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend facing off. Zoe is still going to win. Maybe it's a DQ and a triple threat. Disappointing result, night and day compared to Dan's brand. Excellent promo by Gunther, loses 2 popularity for 13k. Well done, my friend. Pete Dunne asked me to interfere, and interfere I shall, as he topples Braun Strowman, who's a double champ at the moment. It's okay. Great stuff, gentlemen. Level 1 feud. Ludwig Kaiser loses 5 popularity for only 10k.
Can
Not
his
the
undies
strongest
get any
result.
smaller? That's what I want to know.
We'll find out next week. Ilya Dragunov and Kofi Kingston,
We
Specialist
find
and
that out
Cruiser.
next week. What are you
Let's
going
get
to
a
do
new
next
feud
week?
going. Good result. That's fantastic. And a new rivalry for these two. Brilliant. Grayson, 5 popularity for 10k, same result as Kaiser. I believe it does stack, Dan. If you have someone with higher popularity, they will net you higher advertising, even if it's only a weak result. Does that make sense?
Yep. Yep.
And finally, main event time, Xavier Woods, CM Punk, non-title affair. Xavier Woods now in the main event mix on Raw. Jesus, what's happened to the brand? It's amazing. It's level 2. Pretty
Wow.
much across the board, we were just behind you about a star every step of the way. Jesus.
That's
Ivar and Aura Mensah are main eventing Tony Khan's WCW
oh, what
and
an main
Wolfgang and
event.
Akira Tozawa.
Oh
Oh,
no.
we got to watch it apparently. Axiom win.
Axiom. I thought you
It's
had him.
okay. I don't think I had him. We're not watching this. Thank you very
No, we're
much.
not. Good booking. God, how much do I have to do to get amazing booking around
Yeah,
this joint?
you needed to perform well in that main event, but that's all right because you know what?
The
You've
main
had that
event
steel
was five
cage.
star. What do you mean perform well?
The opener, if that was a 4 star, you would have scored amazing. Yet, I think you're going to win this week. Your fan bonus based on that main event at 34K is going to be very hard to pass up. Profited yourself with a little bit of cash. We've scored a D and a B here on the red brand. You've beaten us by 7K fans. We'll see what happens with the other two. Oh, a D and a C for Tony Khan AI.
Yes.
He could be starting to slip here. He might even fall into fourth place. And after 5 seasons, the weakest AI GM will be gone,
Oh,
unless it's one of us who happens to fall on the bottom.
Queens of the Ring.
Great card and a contract
Contract
negotiation. We don't have
negotiation.
anyone contracted. All right, let's look at the
Neither do
numbers
I.
here. Danny's behind Dave Meltzer by 41K, who's behind Tony Khan by 23K, and I've just got an 8K lead ahead of TK, and I'm 72 ahead of you. Well played. Onwards and upwards. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 3 weeks until Bash in Berlin. I'm looking forward to having Kaiser and Gunther team up perhaps at that PLE. So much better putting on a show with proper effects work. I'm glad you're happy. Oh, Braun Strowman
Not
didn't
happy.
uh, didn't take well. Oh, I've lost a card. That means you'll be losing one too. Do not book your most popular available cruiser this week for a bad timing. I believe it's gonna be Kofi or
Do they steal a random
Zelina.
card or do they pick the card they steal?
It's random. So
Cool.
I'm gonna call out Zelina. All right. Couple get schooled. I might look to buy them because the next few seasons they're going to be very expensive. All right, what can we do here on the rest of the brand? Xavier Woods and Punk could potentially work again. Punk's starting to get a bit injured. Do we have a health spa? No. Okay. I've got to spend money on power cards, and I like what I'm looking at here. So grab the fixed match, get the get schooled, get the get schooled, and we'll bank them for now. So we are going to have Xavier Woods call out Punk, who may rest this week. Kofi and Ilya can work again. I like their little program. Both guys are. Jesus, Ilya is on 77 popularity. Man is over. What else can we do? I don't hate having Trick take on Pete Dunne, and we can have the run in from Braun on Pete Dunne for a bit of payback. Shayna Baszler, unfortunately, is in a little bit of no man's land. Can she feud with Jakara Jackson now? No, that's on cooldown. So that's definitely got to be Jakara and Lash. We're going to try that one again. That can be solidly in the mid card. What else can we do? Lola and Fallon. Yep, give me that one again. Maybe put these guys in the opener, which means main event time. Jesus is really going to fall to Gigi and Zoe. I'm not sure about that. Let's take a look here. These guys want to tag Gunther, Kaiser. Who are they going to
Oh
face?
no.
Yeah, there's no one available, so
Oh no.
we're gonna have to make some changes, but it's not all doom and gloom. So what we can do is we can slot some people in.
No, it's not all doom and gloom. It's just doom. No gloom.
All right, all right, all right. I don't hate having Ilya in the main because he is over. So swap out Grayson, put Ilya in,
He is over.
and then we're gonna have a run in from Xavier on Punk. I want to further that program. Who does that leave me with? She's got to be rested this week. We want. Does she actually? What am I getting? A bad timing. I'll try it. Gigi and
What?
Zoe, they can work the opener. Exactly, why not?
If
And we
it's
can
not
have an
too
extreme
much stress,
rules.
do it.
That's it's not. All right, we're still looking good. So now we can have Kofi calling out Ilya. I believe we need to have a self promo and an advertising. Yep, we can do both. So this time we can have Grayson doing the self, and we can have an advertising from Shayna Baszler, who still sadly is in no person's land. No woman's land. We're gonna hold off with the rest of these cards for a second. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Do we look to sign someone?
Got 53,000. Who would you be looking to sign?
That's the thing. I wouldn't mind getting a cruiser to go up against Gunther. Um, I
Yeah.
just don't feel he's quite ready yet. Oh, sorry, I'm quite there. I might get Gunther to go over. I will. I want him to go over. Actually, yeah, I'll use that. I want him to go over.
Why?
Why not? Let's try and get ourselves a babyface cruiser for Gunther.
Okay.
Let's look for an icon.
You're only going to have 30K now.
Oh, that's true. Thank you for reminding me. We'll drop that.
Cruz del
Jeez.
Toro of Dragon Lee. A few options. Wesley
Wesley. I think it's going to be Wes. Yeah, it's going to be Wes for sure.
for the Mike skill.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to park Grayson and we're going to have
Wes
Wes
call out
call
good.
out Gunther. That's right. Leaves us with a little bit of money. We're immediately going to use that to extend his contract.
Yeah.
And we're
Going to
just
use
gonna
that on me.
just gonna keep things fresh. All right, my friend, over to you.
Things aren't working out. I'm
Oh,
ready to rip up my contract, Jade has said. And I have to ask myself, is it worth keeping her around for 100K? Unfortunately, I'm afraid not, Jade. I'll give you one more chance. I'll give you one more chance.
I can't believe this.
This
The
is
amount of luck you've had.
unbelievable.
You're constantly calling these stars
Unbelievable.
bluffs. Constantly calling their bluffs.
And you would have given her the money, wouldn't you? I
Probably.
want a rematch. Okay. No worries. No worries at all. Bad timing. Oh, he stole the bad timing. Right. I should check. I really should check my challenges.
You should.
Book shows with title matches. We're getting there. Advertising. We're getting there. Tag matches. Let's book some tags, some promos, self promos, power cards against brands, and 3 power cards during 1 week, 3 times. Okay. Oh, that's good. We're going to take that because we've got to start working towards Mania, having a good Mania. So Priest and Fatu wanted a match, so we'll give them the rematch. He wanted a world title shot. He's not going to get it unless we sack Logan Paul. Yeah, no, he's just going to be pissed. There's nothing we can do about it. Have a gauntlet match this week. Well, first I want to do a tag match. So see if we can. Oh, we don't have men's tag champs. Okay. Who works well as a tag team? Do we have any tag team programs? We do have some tag team programs. We have, oh no. So- Versus who? Oh, what a disaster. No, we'll get rid of that. That's trash. That's garbage. Okay, he needs to be in the tag match. I'm thinking him and Julius Creed versus a fighter and someone else. Who? We'll go Tyler Bate and Dexter. Yes, and Baron Corbin. That's the match. That's the match right there. We'll even go tornado tag. It's a lot of money. We'll just go. That's that. Now we need a fatal 4-way gauntlet match. I'm thinking we do it for the women, and I don't want to blow anyone off here. We'll go Jade again. Put the world title on, and we'll put the world title on Jade. We can. We get a little run in. Yeah, we can do run ins. Oh, mate, this is brilliant. Oh, maybe not, because that'll piss off a bunch of women. So probably not. Now let's work a triple threat. I want to try and get all four in to see if that increases show quality. So Obafemi, Dexter Loomis, and Austin Theory. Austin's hurt, so we'll go
I'm very
solo.
keen to see how your card's shaping up here,
Oh,
my friend. I've made myself a snack during our recording, and
it's
I'm
not good.
interested.
That's
It's
all I'll
not
say.
good.
No, it's not good at
Are you
all.
gonna book Jade Cargill?
I have booked Jade Cargill. We are a little bit light on cash, so I will use a power card here. Rock bottom prices.
Nice.
Feels like a waste.
Well, you can't afford your show.
No, I can't. Um, what's the gauntlet going to get me? Yeah, an injury. I want that. Where can I make the money back?
Rock bottom prices.
It's the only way. Have to do it. And then I think, well, why don't I use all the cards to
On a
get that other
random
thing?
week. Yep. All
Yeah,
right.
but I don't want to do that. So we're just going to have to. It is what it is. Self promo. Self promo is going to be Solo Sequoia. That's not his name. Can't do anything else but advertising, can I?
Yeah, you got money. Why not run training and get both Tiffany
Okay.
and Indy Hartwell up? Because look at their popularity. They've both got 100 stamina. They're
Okay.
ready to blow off a feud, and you're not even booking them. It's
Yeah, let's do
disgusting.
that. Do that. Do some training. Things are looking good here.
You could train Pat McAfee.
That ending's not going to go off, is it?
Yeah, well.
No, no, no. That ending is not going to do well. This is
Okay.
much better flow. Oh
You've
no.
out of time. We've had our first timer of the season. 4 episodes in, Dan will be losing 60% of the fans his game this week. That's very tough to see. I'm sorry, my friend.
Hey, at least I'll get the movie deal.
There's a silver lining to everything. Well, maybe not. It could be Dave Meltzer in NXT when he's running Mark Toffee and Axiom.
The thing is, I was about to end it too. It's devastating. All
That
right.
sucks.
Oh no. Oh,
This
they
isn't
picked
me.
up
This
Keevler?
is Tony Khan's picked up Stacey Keebler to feud with Liv Morgan and Captain Grog, Jack Sparrow himself.
Okay, Raw. What do we got for Raw and Extreme Rules?
Kicking things off Extreme Rules, Gigi Dolan, Zoe Stark in the opener, expecting at least a good rating. Zoe Stark gets the win. She's been on a tear. It's okay up to level 4. Possibly needed better. Nia Jackson, okay call out. Nothing for the rivalry. This has been a shocking start. Lola Vice and Fallon Henley looking for a mediocre rating here. We get it. Up to level 2. Fantastic. Kofi Kingston, good promo on Ilya Dragunov up to level 2. Trick
Freaking
Williams
done.
and Pete Dunne.
The champ.
Trick says to Pete, "You're
Yeah.
done." It's
Yeah.
disappointing, but
Trick
we're
just
getting a
can't.
run in from Braun. Unfortunately, that feud doesn't go up.
I'm never recruiting Trick ever again.
You'll do
Ever
it in the next
again.
playthrough for sure.
No.
Good promo from the new signee, Wes Lee. Gunther has a program ready for next week. Jakara Jackson, Lash Legend, undercard woman. Jakara is just about iconic here on level 20. It's mediocre, level 1.
Yeah, Jackson's
And
no good
Shayna
either.
Baszler advertising 7 popularity lost is hard
Whoa.
to swallow. She does get us 11k. Finally,
Not
Gunther,
worth it.
Ludwig Kaiser, CM Punk, Ilya Dragunov, tag match. Xavier Woods runs in, and Gunther is going to be taking that pin. We are booking him like a megastar he is. It's only good. This was a terrible show.
Terrible Raw. Opener, Jacob Fatu and Priest. We need to work our fans back here because we're going to lose 60%. So it needs to be a phenomenal show. Goes to level 3. It's a great match. Self promo from Sokoa gains 1. Mid card match, not doing much. There's a program somewhere in here. Femi wins, goes to 2. It's great.
Well
That's
done.
because
That's
of
awesome.
the show quality's increased. 7 XP for
The
Tiffany.
match quality. That's right.
We're
7 XP. That's massive.
blowing off this feud. Piper never wins it. It's amazing. Oh, probably should have been the opener. 16K mid card. A new champ is going to be crowned. We have new champs. Breeze, Corbin, no program started there. Training excellent
Whoa.
from Indy Hartwell. And our main event, can Jade Cargill win the world title? No, she can't. We have a retain, 2
Holy
programs
crap.
up, and a classic match. So it was a good SmackDown. If we only finished it 10 seconds before, we beat everyone in every slot.
You smashed us at what cost?
Well, we're going to find out right now. It's a DNSC for Netflix for NXT, 31K.
Let's start calling them Netflix.
DNSC, 20K for WCW. DC, 19 as expected for Raw, not a great Raw. And SmackDown, good show, but only loses 2,000 in the end. So not too bad, really.
All things considered,
All things considered.
that's pretty stunning because you should have, had that played out, you would have absolutely creamed us. But
Oh, 5 challenges for Raw.
and you
Gets
know
a
what?
bad
I
time.
actually pushed to give us more time at the start of
Oh,
this.
Homecoming. Scouted. Dan
We
gets a
knocked off a few
rehab.
challenges. We knocked off a couple
You are
challenges there.
now in the lead with that 1 out of 15 Hall of Fame trophies. And not only that, but you're ahead by 8,000 on Tony Khan. Dan trailing now by nearly 100,000, which is all part of the plan over here on SmackDown. 2 weeks till Bash in Berlin, New York. Increase the price of all new contracts. So no contracts to be signed this week, Danny boy. I'm really psyched for the PLE. He's in a great mood. Hey, boss, I've been talking with Jacob Vartu. We want a tag match. Sure thing. Let's get that done, Theory. And you know what? Let's get that done this week before things go out of hand. He's working Priest and he's worked Montez. Okay, if they're the team,
Isn't
let's.
Theory feuding with Loomis? He is. You might as well put Loomis in there.
Yeah, but
Priest and Loomis.
Priest works well with Montez forward, so we just
Okay.
book it. We book it the way it's intended, eh? The way they want it. Submission match. Submission match. The question is, do I have the depth? Do I have what it takes to get one done? I think we do here. We have the budget. We want to keep good promos. Oh, Sokoa now has no one to work. Interesting. May have to turn Pat McAfee into a baby face this week. It all
When in
seems a
doubt,
bit.
turn your whole roster.
Got a lot of bruises here. Not enough fighters. What can Roman Reigns turn to something? Fighter, yeah. Let's get Roman into a fighter right now. Because we're going to need another fighter, clearly. Well, Pat McAfee, he can work advertising as he's always
Naturally.
intended to do. We do need to do a self promo too. Who can use the self promo? Probably probably Tiffy time probably go Tiffy time on the self. And then advertising probably going to be probably someone with a bit behind them. I don't want to do Bliss again. It seems way over the top. Yeah, I think Scarlett. Scarlett's not too bad on the mic. We won't be able to get that call out yet, but we got time. These two are in no man's land till we kind of blow things off. And they got stamina, which is the annoying part of it all. So maybe we work Tiffany and Indy Hartwell in a little, Shotzi and Indy Hartwell in a little sideline show match. Paul's coming back soon. Cargill needs an opponent. Don't have much for her. Who's bait working? Montez Ford, who's not back. We'll give him Corbin.
Okay.
And our last match, Sokoa, they're on cooldown. It's gonna have to be Demi. Nah, it's gonna have to be the cooldown. Bad luck. It's not gonna be good, but I think because that match quality shakeup will help the cooldown. So it won't be too
I
bad.
agree.
Yeah. That's gonna be it. I could probably get a logistics soon. Yeah, probably next week if the money's right. Cool. Fixed match. Take that. Over to SmackDown, where the best wrestle. Sorry, over to Raw, where the best wrestle.
Yet the promotion is shocking and the fans are leaving in droves. Gunther, I'm glad that you're happy. Hey, boss, I have a bit of a problem. Kofi. Oh, geez. 20K.
Why did all your staff have problems with gear?
I don't know. I don't know what it is about this brand, but there's always problems. All right, we're going to hold off upgrading too much unless the stars give us grief about it. We do need to use this card on Wesley Homecoming. We've got a few weeks left for him, so possibly not yet. Let's start stinging people, and that person we're going to sting will be Mr. Dan Allen. So let's hit him where it hurts next week with the PLE coming up.
What'd you hit me
Um,
with?
we can use a bad time in, but we'll bank it. You're going to have to find out next week, my friend.
Oh
Let's
no.
see who is ready to work. Punk is hurting, but he can do something with Xavier Woods. I'm going to say he can do a call out because he's a master on the mic. Just check these. Yep, we've got nothing outstanding except for Wesley. All right, Gunther and Wesley can have that match. I'm thinking these guys can be the opener, but we'll possibly change things up. Um, Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend. Oh, she's starting to hurt. We'll think about that one. Shayna Baszler still in no man's land, so let's get her back on the card. She can face Lola Vice, and we can have a run in from Fallon Henley on Vice. Our Commissioner Gold is scheduled to run in one of your champions for rock bottom prices. Woohoo!
It's a
That's
good
pretty
new card
good.
they introduced this season. I like it.
So it can be Cranberry.
Jackson and Lash Legend just duds.
Well, they're only low level and they haven't got great stats, but we'll build them up. Zelina Vega and Zoe Stark. And we're going to have a run in from Nia Jax on Zelina to fulfill that power
Are
card.
you
Brilliant.
playing? How are you playing right now? Are you playing week by week? Are you thinking about the future? Are you thinking about season three? Are you thinking about? Are you
Absolutely. Why
thinking
do you
about the
think I'm picking
future?
people? Why do you think I'm upgrading people to get power cards and all that fun stuff? I'm going to bolster this draft like you've never seen before. Kofi is here and he's ready to work.
Yeah, but
So
that
we
could
can.
hurt. That could help me. I could just draft these stars you've invested in.
Correct. So that's the risk we take, my friend. So let's have Braun, who's feuding with Pete. And we're going to have Kofi in there. And we can have a call out as well because he's got to be rested Ilya on Kofi. That match I don't mind too much. Finally, let's look to what else we can get going.
This
Trick
might be a
isn't
new
doing very
record.
much. Grayson isn't
I
doing
haven't
very
hired a
much.
legend, and it's now
Mm,
13 weeks in.
pretty stunning, isn't it?
Are you shocked?
Xavier's ready to work, so put him in there against Trick. I just fear for Trick, unfortunately. I've got these guys who are doing very, very little, but no one's a baby face. Paul Grayson's in no man's land, but we'll sort something out. All right.
Are you
I'm gonna
shocked that I
have
haven't hired a legend?
these guys. I am a touch, yeah.
Are you disappointed or?
I don't think disappointed is the right word for it. Lash is going to call out Jakara Jackson, who's going to get rested this week.
It's the
We've got
I
a lot
call
of
it
call outs
the
going on
spam
here.
call outs before a PLE.
Pretty much.
It's basically admitting how poorly your booking's been for weeks.
Would you like to take a look at the worm, my friend? What's
Yeah.
that? Yeah, we're on
Well,
top.
yeah. You're blowing your load early once again, like you've done
Whatever.
in every single season.
Whatever. Right, booking extreme rules, a self promo. I'll probably hold off the extreme rules because the rosters, it's okay. Oh, actually, I can make
Mm.
this an extreme rules. Let's do it. Bang. We want to have a self promo. Gigi needs to be rested. Jakara needs to be rested. of Ludwig and Grayson. Grayson can do with them more, so Grayson can have that one. Cool. I don't hate that. I don't hate it. I got just under 2 minutes left here on the clock. No one to use that on. We're not going to use that fixed match. The injury rehab doesn't apply. I could use a get schooled and look to level someone up, but I'm pretty happy with how they're all progressing. Is there anyone, who could really benefit? Nah, we'll look to bank it for next week, I think. I'm pretty confident in that match. That'll do okay. That'll fit nicely in the mid card. That'll do okay. That main event could underperform, but we're going to take the risk. Over to you, Dan. Take us through your show.
Yeah, it's going to be a tag team match here. Theory wanted Fatu as a partner. We gave it to him and we put him up against a formidable tag team here. And they did end up getting that win.
Whoa!
Amazing. And a rivalry. I'm really happy with
That
that.
shake up is stunning. I'm going to remember that one.
Roman Reigns turns fighter, which is going to be sorely needed. Shotzi Indy Hartwell, bit of a throw together match here. Shotzi wins. It's disappointing as suspected. Advertising, it's excellent.
Whoa!
Well done, Pat. Thank you very much, pal. Thailand Baron, this is a throwaway. I think this is.
What's
I don't
Baron's
know.
theme song? Is that the Raise the Ships one?
Take what's mine
Yeah.
and burn, and I'll rise. There's no coming back. Burn the ships.
Burn the
Great
ships.
match. Advertising, yeah, it could have been better, Scarlett. And our main event, a
She's not
submission
very over,
match.
unfortunately.
Breeze wins. It's great. Nothing for the rivalry. So a bit of a hit and
Despite
miss
running the
show.
submission. All right, over the red brand, Gunther is taking on the brand new signee Wesley, who is debuting. Gunther wins. He continues his dominating form. It's good. Nothing for the rivalry. Punk is going to call out Xavier Woods. An excellent promo as you'd expect from the punker, the chick magnet himself, up to level 3 for the go home and PLE. Shayna and Lola, Bruiser and Fighter running from Fallon Henley. The babyface still gets the win. It's disappointing. Maybe I ran in on the wrong person. Who knows? Ilya Dragunov, weak promo, takes us up to level 3 with Kofi. I still call that a success. Nia is going to run in on Zelina Vega. Zoe Stark refuses to be pinned. It's okay. Level 2. Brilliant. In an Extreme Rules environment. Weak promo from Lash Legend. Wow, this is not a good show. Xavier Woods and Trick Williams. Can Xavier get the win? He can. He wants that title from Punk. He's coming for it
Wow,
next week. It's
rules just
okay.
failing over and over every week.
A week. We've had 3 out of 4 have been weak promos. Grayson doesn't go up at all. And they're not like Punk's a 5, so that worked well.
Yeah.
Dragonov's a 3, Lash is a 2, and Grayson is a 3.
Yeah. Not great.
Explain it.
They're not great on the
Not great
mic.
at all.
I mean, Grayson should have performed.
Main event time, triple threat environment. Kofi, Pete
Two
Dunne, Braun
heels.
Strowman. That's
Two
fine.
heels.
It's a triple threat. What do you expect?
Nah.
It's good.
Nah.
It was what? You're not gonna have 2 baby
Terrible
faces and a
rule.
heel.
Nothing you can do about it
Whatever.
except book
We're
better.
gonna skip past TK. We're gonna skip
Park
past
these
Dave Meltzer.
idiots and let's look at the real winner.
It's good booking. The real
Oh,
winner the
shit.
fans because they're getting some absolute rocking shows.
Not from
Just
these two.
Rhea Ripley and Wendy Chu are ready to blow off.
D,
Jacob
come off
Fatu and
it.
Austin Theory work really well as a tag team. That's your show quality, my friend. That's all your, everything around your GM
Yeah.
interferences,
Still bullshit.
your power cards. 25K fans gained for Dan. I will only gain 21, so 4,000 between first and fourth place.
Was
a little
I
bit
a
of cash
B?
heading into the shows. I believe you might have been, yeah, because you're ranking very well in those match cards. Oh, Tony Khan's got a bit of cash. Watch out. Watch out. You
Oh,
definitely won the week, yet you have got the biggest deficit to climb out of.
Vito.
Well done. You
That's
got
going to
yourself a
be
Vito
very.
star and a
Oh,
limited stock. I've earned myself at rock bottom prices and an Extreme
oh,
Rules card.
that'll help.
So looking at the numbers here, Dan is still behind Dave Meltzer by 70,000 fans. Who's behind Tony Khan by 15 fans? Who's behind me by just shy of 5,000 fans?
Bit worrying now.
Can
The
I
movie
hold
deal
off?
still hasn't come.
Can I hold off here in the go home?
The go home.
Oh,
Bad timing. Oh,
Oh no, I got hit with the chill out. Oh no, my main eventer just went down to 0. That's shocking. All right, Triple H, I'll get a title match on the card. Don't
Jackson
worry.
Mars.
Oh no, Zelina wants a bonus of 50K.
Nah.
Fuck it, I don't care.
Oh wow, you're an imbecile.
Lola wants a match with Fallon Henley. Well, it was in the card, so no problem.
Cool.
All right,
Master. That's a new one.
this is exactly why we have these get school cards. So we're immediately going to level up Xavier. He goes to level 1. You're fucking kidding me. Oh, I can't use it again. That's killed me. That has absolutely killed me. We are going to run that pre-match physio. Oh, fuck me.
Uh,
I've got this feud with Punk ready to blow, and it's just all blown up in my face. All right, these two are going to blow it off somewhere on the card. Probably not the main event. Sorry, ladies. Um, the rest of it is just kind of cooking. We will have Punk and Xavier in the main. We will have the world title on the line.
level 1
This
versus
is going to
level
need a
20.
boost given what's happened. So we will
Yeah.
put Extreme Rules and we will put the power card on.
Wow.
I feel like we don't have a choice.
Oh, you have plenty of
Um,
choices.
Shut up. We have Ilya and Kofi. I could potentially put them in that match. There are three as well. We'll think about what we can do with them. Who else is floating around
So
that?
you
No
waste all your
one.
money leveling up these guys and then they just bring it back down to zero every season. That'll be fun.
It'll be a blast. I'm not ready to blow these feuds off, so
Oh,
we're gonna rock the women's tag there. Am I happy
God,
with that,
imagine
or
if
do we
I
want to
won
put
both
Lola in?
snowmen
We want
and put them
Lola in.
both on you. That would be devastation.
Yuck. Yuck.
I mean, you did the same to
You
me.
could. I would, yeah, I would for sure. All right. I feel like that
I mean,
could
you
kind of
targeted me
do
with every
a job
card this
on.
season.
Yeah, I have. Schedule a run on your most popular available star for a homecoming. It's Punk, but Xavier's in the main. I don't really want to do that. I could. Oof.
Up to you.
But I do put
Homecoming, good
Grayson in
card.
there.
Homecoming's a good card. Oh, things have changed now. Wow.
Plans have changed.
Oh wow,
Plans have changed.
we've really
Yep.
mixed that up.
Yep. Ooh. So what's the steel cage? There it is. Yeah, we'll blow that one off. Give them. Oh, actually, no. Give them the steel cage,
Ah,
which
you don't have enough
means
cash, brother.
they can have the tables. I know. It's because I'm changing things.
You can use the rock bottom card.
Thank you very much. I knew you'd come in handy for something.
Yep. Waste all your cards.
That's
Love
right.
to see it.
Who's at risk of getting hurt?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you
Gunther.
call can't trick, can't teach
Are you
an
right?
old dog new tricks.
Are you right there?
You just can't.
Oh my God, whatever. All right, we have a little bit to play with, so let's try this again. Lash again is going to try and call out Jakara Jackson to get that feud going. We're gonna have a self promo from someone. It is going to be who could do with the boost. Yeah, Shayna Baszler can do with the boost again.
He was good on the mic last time. Lost 7.
That's right.
Trick's great on the
We can
mic.
have. Don't you dare! It's not even funny.
Charities.
Jakara
Yeah, give it
Jackson
a
can do a
Chikara. Yeah,
charity.
yeah. She'll gain 1 fan from that.
No problem. I'll take one fan. All right. I can't use another get schooled. We don't need to fix any matches. Injury rehab, we're probably going to need after this week. Money's too tight to mention, so that's going to do it. We're not going to spend cash here on upgrading anything that we don't really need to at this point. So we've just gotten through it.
So this is the go home.
Ooh, I could make that a title. He's probably going to get hurt.
The
Fuck
go
it.
home match is here.
Fuck it.
Oh, he's just
We're,
throwing
go-
titles everywhere now.
we're going hard. This is the
Wow.
week to go hard. New Orleans, Louisiana won't know what hit it when Raw
Oh,
comes
2-bit
through.
arena. Oh, Vito Star. Who's out? Alexa Bliss. She was out anyway. Thanks, man. Something's come up. No worries. You know, I don't see many new faces. I think we need to get the word out about our brand. You're right. I'll get our funds together to boost our advertising. Good idea, Roman. Me and Jacob kicked it off. Thank you. What the hell happened to my title shot? Oh, sorry, Pat. I'm sorry, I stuffed it. So we've taken a hit,
Can
but we've
Dan remember what he has to upgrade?
yes, advertising. Tier 3. This week though? That's the question. Yeah, this week.
Why not?
Got the money. Have a last man standing match. This have a last man standing. we'll make that our main event then. And we will, I mean, it should be Priest but Fatu he wants a PLE appearance. And so we do need to be wary of that. You need to put him on the PLE. So the question is, who works the last man standing match this week? And there's a number of people that can work this match. Uh, Paul, I mean, Paul was working. Oh no, he wasn't. Oh, okay. So things are looking quite good here. For the most part, once we blow this off, we'll have a lot to work with. Once things kind of get moving, the question is, who has this last man standing match? I'm thinking we go by
I'm liking the look
stamina.
of Damien and Jacob.
These two, their rivalry's gone down in a new.
Yep, because you haven't booked them.
I didn't know that was possible.
I did.
Wow, that's fascinating.
I was
That's
warning you.
fascinating. So, what match is going to perform worse than that? We'll find out.
Geez,
So,
Jade and Scarlett are ready to blow off.
yeah,
There's a steel cage.
she's pissed too. Baron Corbin and Tyler Bate will continue that feud. Piper Niven needs an opponent. She's going to work someone soon, probably Bliss. We're just waiting for the right time. She's got plenty of stamina. That's the only problem here. Could make a little match here. Yeah, we should make a little match. We'll go Piper Niven. We'll go Jade Cargill, and we'll go
So
Three
you're not going to blow up.
Giants.
You're not going to blow off Jade, and you're not going to blow off Jade and Shotzi here on your go home show.
Uh,
Sorry, Jade and Scarlett. Yeah, I think I said that.
oh, I just realized it's the go home. Yeah, we will blow that off.
You're welcome.
Uh, Dexter Loomis and Austin Theory? Nah. Tag team? Nah. Things just haven't worked out. Things just haven't
As
worked
per
out again
usual.
here. Yeah, I know. I say it every week. It's just bad.
I'm
Things
starting to
haven't
think
worked out.
it's not the extreme difficulty. It's just you
The stamina's not working out. This is the biggest problem.
because you book crazy amount of title matches. You book gimmicks up and down the card. There's no rhyme or reason. And I say that coming up to the next PLE, and I'll be suffering. Don't worry.
Oh, why would I give them the last man standing? Because they're, oh yeah, because they're. This is not a good PLE, guys. Let me just tell you right now. This might be one of the worst PLEs in history.
It's not a PLE. It's a go home.
Sorry, go home. Yeah, it's one of the worst there's ever been. Like I'm just throwing matches together.
As per usual.
Like, look at this. Like, what am I attempting here? This is just
So
bad.
why not just run Breeze and Julius?
Look, this is going to do well, so let's give them the last man standing. All right. No, actually, let's give them the tables because that's their specialty. We'll run this in the second match. Oh,
You
that
got a
gets a
minute left.
boost. That's going to get a boost. Shit. Okay, we've got to be careful here. We'll give this extreme rule. All right. In a self promo, give that to, yeah, we'll give that to Roman Reigns winning advertising. We'll give that to Dexter
Remember,
Lumis.
the higher the popularity who runs advertising, the better the boost you're going to get out of them.
Yeah, that's
30
correct.
seconds.
30 seconds, Jesus.
Tyson, if you're still watching out there, our friend, perhaps we can have like some crazy countdown music, some kind of visual prompt on screen flashing, 1 minute left, 30 seconds left. I know Dan would definitely appreciate it. 10 seconds, 5 seconds.
Oh,
You did that to yourself. All right, main event time on NXT. We're not going to go through it, but let's just call this out. Is that I don't even know if it's Akam or Razar, but it's one of them with carrying cross against the
even
Bullet
you
Club.
don't know the
Interesting.
difference. Oh, no. Oh
I'm
no.
sorry, Stacy Keebler and Liv Morgan, but geez, Brutus Creed and Lexus King against Chase U. Interesting. All right, over to the red brand. Let's get on with it. So we have Ilya Dragunov and Kofi Kingston in a TLC contest to open things up. Injuries abound. Don't you worry. Ilya gets the win. It's classic. He's out
Three
for 3 weeks.
weeks.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad. We got some cards. Good promo by Lash this week. Goes up to level 3. I'm hoping that's a sign of things to come. Nia Jax, Fallon Henley, Zelina Vega, Lola Vice, tag titles on the line. Heels get the win.
Mm,
It's great. Level 1. Fucking fantastic result.
beautiful.
Shayna Baszler on the stick, 2 popularity with a good promo. Steel Cage time, Zoe Stark, Gigi Dolan, great little mid card feud here, up to level 4. Babyface gets the victory,
Bang.
finally finishes that winning streak. It's an amazing result. Ludwig Kaiser on training, despite being a weak promo and even shorter pants this week or shorter briefs, it does get him 4 ring XP. Tables contest, IC belt on the line, Braun Strowman, Pete Dunne, Braun coming in with an injury. It's not going to stop him retaining, and he doesn't go down. Amazing result, level 3 rivalry. Jakara Jackson on the stick, 4,500 fans for 1 promo skill. That's great.
That's
And
good.
finally, main event time, Xavier Woods is going to run in, which means this is anyone's match. Grayson, for some reason, is there. Punk, Wesley, Gunther. Can the underdog win it?
Gunther
Gunther
wins.
takes the title off Punk. It's legendary. Both rivalries go up to level 4 with no injuries. That's
That's a good
fucking
result.
fantastic. That's a
Great
great
result.
result.
There was a card played.
Well, whatever.
Jade and Scarlett, Giant Cruiser, will blow this one off finally. Scarlett picks up the win in an amazing match. Self promo from Roman Reigns. He gains 1. You would have expected better from the tribal chief.
He's only got
Tiffany
3.
and Indy, last man standing. This feud is not over. It's okay. Advertising, Dexter Loomis puts up a
Whoa.
good program there. Promo, sorry. Julius Creed, Obafemi, run in from Breeze. Not good. Advertising from Priest is
Yuck.
weak. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh,
That's what you get for
no.
running advertising.
Tyler
No
Bate
one, no one
wins.
made you do it.
Good match. Our main event. Excellent. That's good. Main event. Montez Ford finally in the title picture. Doesn't get the win though. Paul wins in a classic. Goes to 1. Happy
That's
with the ending.
ridiculous. He hasn't even been on the show for 3 weeks, and he comes in, just pulls out a classic match. Amazing booking, well played. Amazing booking for us too on the red brand. Sadly, only a good booking on the go home for Tony Khan, and Dave Meltzer is also just going to score himself a good booking. Scores of DMB drum and bass for Dan means 62,000 fans
Dan, you mean
games,
for
and he did
NXT?
profit. Oh, for NXT, my apologies. All DC Comics for TK. That's not good for
So that
him. He's
match
got
quality difference is 15,000 fans, it seems, on these PLEs.
DA begins for Dan or maybe for Dirty Arsehole, and that's got us 83,000 fans, just shy of 100K in the bank. And Zelina Vega and Lola Vice are incredible tag team. Vega Vice, I like that.
Ooh, 3 off an A.
Oh, 50,000 fans. So it looks like I've got a commanding victory this week. You've got a little bit more money. We've earned
Another
ourselves a
homecoming.
homecoming
He's had
car.
3 homecomings.
I've
This is
had one.
disgusting. Who
I've
has
now
given
got
these
2. I've now
cards?
got 2, and I'm yet to use the
You've
second
had
one.
3. You've had 3.
No, I've had 2. I've now got my second. I've only earned 1. What are you
No,
talking
you
about?
had one earlier. This earlier in the
Yeah, I haven't
fucking
used it.
episode.
I haven't signed
Unbelievable,
anyone.
man.
I've signed one person. Come on.
I've got plan. Hey, boss. I know you've probably got plans for the PLE. What?
He
Does
wants
he
to be on
want
the
to?
show.
Okay, he wants to be on the show. Well, we'll say it then. You fucking bronc. Rest your tag champs. You'll get a bad timing. Fuck it, I'll do it. Can we buy the bash in Berlin? Can. What else can we do? Ooh. Ooh. We'll buy that. Yeah, we will
Can you
buy that.
afford to run a gauntlet?
I'm not running one this week. Who's going to be. Oh, jeez. Jade is pissed. So,
Put her in there.
yeah, I think we'll put her in there. Maybe she'll be happy about being put in there. And look, the winner gets a morale boost. Oh, that would be beautiful. We've got
Good
one
power
match
cards
to
this week.
book. And Jacob Fatu, well, so we got to put Priest and Fatu in.
Yep.
But who else wanted one? Dexter Loomis, Austin Theory, Fatal Four Way, TLC. There is enough.
You
There
could
is
look at a five. You could get a 5-star rating there
why? Because because they're both in
because you're getting that
feuds
match
and
because you're getting
yeah.
that match quality boost. Yeah, even though you've got two of the same styles,
Promo or an advertising this week? We're gonna go
I wouldn't run an
promo.
advertising. Get yourself a call out or a selfie, my friend.
Do a promo. It's gonna be all.
Okay.
And our main event.
I reckon Roman could do well.
It has to be Roman. Has to be Roman. That's going to be it for the PLE. I'm happy with it in the end. Plenty of
Well played.
cards. Plenty
Let's
of
move on before you
cards.
bust the timer again.
Check this. All right, take it away, Raw.
All right, who's gone? I guess Punk is sitting this show out. He needs to sit it out, in fact, so that's fine by me. Yep, no dramas. And Wesley's contract is going to expire. He wants to stay for 58K. Yeah, that's fine. We'll meet that. No worries.
Put me in a match with
I think you should put me in
Williams.
a match with Williams. Well, I'm pretty sure they just feuded, but that's a great idea. I'll make it happen within 3 weeks. Zelina wants a win. I can make that happen, provided I don't put you in this show. All
Man,
right.
she wants her next
So
win.
we want someone who's gonna do some decent numbers, and unfortunately, when we look here, they don't really exist. All right. Thinking it is gonna be Zelina. Oh no, because she needs a win. Hey, are you experiencing any lag here?
No, you are.
Yeah, clearly. That's okay. All right, we want Nia Jax in this match. Jesus. We want. Oh, I don't have the pre-match physio. Oh no, 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 no.
It's crumbling down. Everything's crumbling around him.
All right, we'll put Shayna in there. Main event. So Ilya is out. We can bring him back. Jeez, the roster's looking depleted would be an understatement. Geez, these guys are really hurting. Look, put Xavier Woods out there for a laugh. Who knows what'll
Wow,
happen?
level one.
Who knows what'll happen?
Not
He
anymore.
could
He's
pull it
now
off.
level two.
Woo! Wesley, we'll use that homecoming on him.
Waste.
We will reduce Ilya Dragunov's. Yeah, not by too much. Not by too
Yep,
much.
fair enough.
All right, now we need to actually have a match on the show, despite the state of the roster, which could be easier said than done.
Who's it
It's
going to be?
yeah, it's probably going to have to be Lash and
So
Jakara
you're demeaning defeat this PLE.
admitting defeat. No way, no way.
You
Have at
reckon they're
least one
going to?
Hell in a Cell. I can't afford. I can't even afford it.
Oh no, can't afford it. Disaster. Absolute disaster for the Raw brand on
We've just about done
bashability.
every challenge, and we're not even past the third PLE. I can't afford the quality boost. We're getting smashed this week for sure. All right, Grayson needs something to do so he can call out Trick. Ross is definitely hurting, so I'm so glad this is how PLEs are now formatted. This is like how this game's formatted. We end up resting a whole bunch of your roster is saving me this week. It's absolutely saving me. Just quickly check over here, see if I'm relatively happy with things. Is there any way to boost this?
You
Not
just
really,
admit
no.
you're not winning this PLE. There's no point even going hard. You're not winning it.
No, we can't do it.
Hey, you
Bash in
might win both
Berlin, lovely
matches. You
match
never know.
graphics. Let's see how it goes. Oh God.
Liv Morgan, Rhea, both hurting. Cargill has good popularity, but good stamina, not morale. You're probably the most well balanced fighter. Let's see how it shapes up. Yeah, Rhea
Naturally, Rio
wins.
wins.
Yeah, legendary. Okay.
You
We
got a
have
great
a
match here.
TLC Fatal Four
Oh
Way.
no, I lost. Oh, I was gonna book the ladies in a TLC. I've lost the gimmick.
Oh
Oh
no!
shit. I'm
It's a
getting pumped.
classic. Paul, excellent.
Whoa.
So these two are having a normal match at
I'm getting
Bachelor
pumped for sure.
Berlin. Oh
Mediocre.
no.
It's okay. That blows off the rivalry in okay.
Oh no.
We got through it.
Oh. We have a mid card tag team Extreme Rules. Eddie Thorpe and Duke Hudson, great new champs. Call
We've
out.
swapped out Lexus King and Eddie Thorpe into this Creed versus Chase U feud. Bizarre.
And yep, he's
Bullet
going to run
Club,
this tag team to the
non-title.
ground. I think.
Paragon J Pierce has joined. Oh my God, Thrasher. Tony Khan has signed Thrasher and put him in. And sorry, Dave has signed Razor Ramon with the
Razor
North American
Ramon.
belt. And look at Xavier Woods on level two. I'm getting smashed.
Oh, naturally.
Did he win? I'm pretty sure Dave just won both
He
matches.
won both. Yep. Hey, but
PLE
look,
breakdown. NXT grabbed a win in the opener and followed that with a victory in the
look
main
at that
event.
stamina.
NXT also seemed to get the strongest responses from the crowd, adding most to the quality of the card. What about it? Oh, yeah, those two.
Yeah,
They're decimated. They've been pummeled.
they've been absolutely pummeled. And then what about this? Oh shit, everyone's hurting, including me. So NXT had the better matches. Whatever.
Dave's
Bullshit.
pulled it off. He needed to. I believe he was in third
He had a
place. So
four
let's see
star,
what it
I had a
means.
4.5. The
He also
fuck?
he also won the main. So yeah, I know it's a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah, it's a very
All right, moving
fucking
on
tough
here.
pill to
Dan scores
swallow.
himself a C and an A. Maybe that can stand for chartered accountant. Chartered accountant, that'll do. He gets 122,000 fans, just shy of 100K profit. Nicely done. Sadly, it's only a D and a B for us. I did screw the pooch. 89,000 fans. Got some cash though. Well played. D and an A for Tony Khan's
Beat
WCW.
him.
Gets himself 100,000 fans. You did beat him. He's still got cash to splash.
Didn't beat
And
this
D and
guy.
an A for Dave.
Oh,
154, and he played a fan retention card. Whoa,
is
let's
he
see
beating
what
you
that
now?
means for the top of the card. He may be close. He is!
Yep.
So, to wrap up episode 4 of our long awaited MyGM 2K25 series, Dan is currently bottom place on 1,737,000 fans. He is 62,000 fans behind Tony Khan, who's on just shy of a 1.8 million. I'm at 1.826. And finally, Dave is 23,000 fans ahead of me, or 112, 113,000 ahead of Dan. So it's still anyone's game.
No my
Um,
GM trophies either.
Charlie Dempsey, and Wendy Chu at the top. That's a bit frightening. Yeah, you got to work on those challenges, my friend. You can do it. You can do it. Shall we do
Beautiful.
trades?
Yeah, we'll do the quick trades here. Wow.
Oh, that's tempting because if you get Natalia, both of their morales are going to improve if you sign them, and you're getting
Mm.
rid of someone who's not happy. You're getting higher levels. You're getting two baby faces for the price of one.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the deal. Thanks,
Good idea.
Dave. Yeah.
I've just sold it to you. You're welcome.
Yeah, no, I was quite happy with that deal. Oh,
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 oh, you could have both creeds.
yeah, I'm gonna take that as well. See you, Pat. Just like that. Uh,
All right, what do I want to do?
what do you want to
Because
do, Jackson?
yeah, Wes is
Offload some
out
talent
on
here,
the
I think.
homecoming.
Oh
You
no,
think I'd have to
you're all right
because
actually.
I'm okay. I'm just okay. Like I wouldn't say it's great. Stamina's a problem.
Yeah, but feuds are kicking off. So yeah,
Yeah, I
GG could go.
suppose.
Zoe could go.
I think it's always been better than GG. Let's see who we can find.
Pat McAfee. Uh, Becky Lynch, 98K. How long? How many weeks left? 10 weeks, I think.
Get the deal done. 45K.
You
No,
won
he
it.
didn't take it. He
Jeez.
didn't want to take it. We'll
I thought
try
that
that.
was a good deal. I would have taken it.
We're gonna try that again. He's really not happy about that. Um, I'm gonna I'm
You
gonna
got an injury
splash.
rehab too.
That's right. That was the intention. I'm adding 10K to it. Can we seal the deal? He's not giving up
Oh,
Becky. He's not giving up Becky. You know what? Fuck it.
wow.
I'm that desperate for Becky Lynch. I'll go one more time.
Oh my God. What now? What are you going to pay?
I'll put another 10K on top.
Here we go. He's taken it. He grinded you down.
I wouldn't have thought
He
Tony Khan
grinded you
would be
down.
such a keen negotiator. Yet there you go.
He's a great negotiator. He just got an extra, what, 40K out of you
He
with a
did
bit of
well.
nose. Few nose here and there.
Let's see what we can do with Zoe Stark. I wouldn't mind swapping out Zoe for Alba Fire. Money's getting tight. Let's see if he'll. I've
He
potentially got a
won't
better
budge
relationship with
10K.
him.
20 he might, but 10 he won't. No.
Now, you know what? I'll call it there. I'll call it there.
All right, SmackDown. SmackDown, SmackDown.
Maybe you can get your money back from Tony.
Yeah,
He's got plenty of it. You could just give someone up.
I'm thinking of getting rid of Roman. Yeah, I know what you're
Whoa,
thinking, everyone.
that's
But he's
crazy talk.
12. He's 12 stamina, so I'm not looking for anyone with that low of stamina. And he's got decent amount of money. He's not. He hasn't been that good. So who could he give me in return? Not. God, they don't have anyone. Anyone worth my fucking time?
Just get your money back.
Oh, I could just offload him for the 128.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Jackson. That's a great idea because I've already got.
I should have done the same. I'm silly.
Yeah. How much money does he have?
He's got 350. Remember, he is a good negotiator.
Yeah, let's. He won't take that, will he?
Probably not, but you can try.
All right. Okay, Tony. So you won't take that. But you take 127. No,
Nah.
he's not budging.
Third time's a charm.
120, 120 flat. He takes
He
it.
does.
Trade
He's good, isn't he?
accepted.
He's real good.
He grinds you down,
In
man.
in the
He
last game,
grinds you
you could
down.
just you could just throw them out there and they'll say no dramas. Here, forget about it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You know you can count your stars if you just get out of this screen.
Yeah, I got even numbers now. Stamina wise, good staminas across the board.
Better than me.
Don't want to offload many of these stars now. I think we're all good. I think we'll end it there. Dave Meltzer applies
That's
a
what I want to see.
blinded, a scouted, and we're going to end it
You better
there.
up your game. A couple more shows like that, and your fans are going to end up being my fans. Your fans are clearly. I've had an off night. Could have happened to anyone. An off night. Guess again. You're not going to
Jackson,
make
you
it this
can exit
business.
here by through
And,
the
I
GM
choose not
assist.
to.
All right. Thank you guys. Take care. See you in the next one.
Till then.